Most mornings it takes me a while just to sit up in bed. My legs feel heavy, my hands tingle a little, and my breathing isn't as deep as it used to be. I used to think it's just age, this is normal. But deep down, I wondered, is this how it's going to be from now on? Here in the U.S., every minute or so, someone loses their life to heart disease or diabetes complications. These aren't just numbers. They could be a neighbor, a lifelong friend, or even one of us. The good news is, growing older doesn't mean we have to accept constant fatigue, aches, or fear. Our bodies can still recover, and often the key starts right on our plate. Food can drain our strength, but it can also restore it. In today's video on the elderly way, I'll be sharing simple, natural strategies to support your heart, keep your blood sugar in check, and help keep your arteries clear, using everyday foods you can easily find at the grocery store. And at the end, I'll reveal a special onion recipe a doctor once told me about. He said, if more folks ate it this way, hospitals would have far fewer patients. Before we get there, we'll go over 14 familiar foods that can help fight insulin resistance, protect your heart, and bring back the kind of energy you thought was gone for good after 60. This isn't about pricey supplements or exotic superfoods, just real, wholesome foods you can cook at home and feel the difference within days. So, pour yourself a cup of tea or coffee, grab a notebook if you like to take notes, and after you've watched, pick at least one food from today's list to start adding to your meals this week. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Start now so your heart and your body can thank you for years to come. Let's start with the very first food, one you might already have sitting in your kitchen but probably haven't taken full advantage of yet. 1. Kale. After age 55, our arteries naturally lose some of their flexibility, and chronic inflammation becomes more common, a silent factor behind many heart problems. Kale is rich in soluble fiber, which works like a broom to sweep out bad cholesterol, LDL, before it sticks to artery walls. According to Harvard School of Public Health, adding just 5–10 grams of soluble fiber a day can lower LDL by 5–11%. Kale also contains sulforaphane, a compound that triggers protective enzymes in the blood vessels, helping to reduce inflammation and repair the thin inner lining that keeps blood flowing smoothly. That's especially important later in life, when this lining tends to get more fragile and prone to clots. Tips for older adults. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, keep your kale intake consistent from week to week. Vitamin K can interfere with medication if your intake jumps up and down. If chewing is difficult, lightly steam or sauté the leaves or blend them into soup for easier digestion. Pair with olive oil or flaxseed oil to help your body absorb the antioxidants. Serving idea: 2–3 handfuls of cooked kale, 3–4 times a week. Toss into a salad with apples and walnuts, or blend into a smoothie with banana and almond milk. 2. Avocado. As we age, the risk of high blood pressure and insulin resistance rises. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats that raise good cholesterol, HDL, and lower bad cholesterol, LDL. The American Heart Association reports that eating 1 avocado a day in a balanced diet can reduce LDL by an average of 13 points in just 5 weeks. They're also high in potassium, which relaxes blood vessels and helps keep blood pressure in check. Many older adults fall short on potassium, especially if they take diuretics. The fiber in avocado slows down carb absorption, helping prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar after meals. Tips for older adults. If you're watching your weight, stick to a 1 avocado per day. It's calorie dense. If you have kidney issues, check with your doctor before eating large amounts. Potassium can build up. Serving idea: mash avocado on whole grain toast with tomato slices or add to a spinach salad with roasted chicken and pumpkin seeds. 3. Strawberries. As the body gets older, it often becomes more sensitive to blood sugar swings. Strawberries have a low glycemic index, GI-40, and are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that fight inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. They also provide more vitamin C than oranges, which helps protect the collagen in blood vessel walls. Collagen loss is one reason arteries can become more fragile with age. Tips for older adults. If you have a sensitive stomach, Enjoy strawberries after a meal rather than on an empty stomach. Wash them just before eating to preserve vitamin C and remove any pesticide residue. Serving idea: 1 cup, 150 g per day, either fresh or mixed into plain yogurt. You can also blend them into a smoothie with oats and almond milk. 4. Walnuts. Walnuts are a top plant source of omega-3 fatty acids, which the body can use to reduce artery inflammation and keep them flexible. For older adults, omega-3s are also linked to better memory and a lower risk of cognitive decline. They are rich in magnesium, which supports a steady heartbeat, and selenium, an antioxidant that protects heart and brain cells from oxidative stress, the kind of damage that speeds up aging. Tips for older adults: if you have gallbladder issues or trouble digesting nuts, eat small amounts and chew thoroughly. Never eat walnuts that smell rancid or look moldy; they can be harmful. Serving idea: a small handful, 28-30 g a day, eaten raw or lightly toasted. Sprinkle over morning oatmeal or toss into a kale salad. Let's move on to the fifth food: comforting, naturally sweet, and possibly nature's smart answer for blood sugar control. 5. Yam. Unlike white rice or refined grains that cause quick spikes and crashes, yams are packed with complex carbs that digest slowly, providing steady energy and stable blood sugar, especially important after 60 when insulin sensitivity declines. They contain dietitian, shown in food and function to reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels from inner wall damage. Yams also offer soluble fiber for digestion and fullness, plus vitamin B6 for brain health, mood balance, and hormone regulation. Tips and use: bake or steam instead of frying. Mash for easier chewing if you have dental issues. Avoid canned yams with added syrup or sugar. Serving idea: a medium yam, about 150 g, 2-3 times a week, topped with cinnamon and a few walnuts. Our sixth food is small, humble, but a quiet guardian for your heart and blood sugar. 6. Garlic. Allicin in garlic relaxes blood vessels, improves circulation, and naturally lowers blood pressure. Phytomedicine research found garlic supplements lowered fasting blood sugar and improved insulin sensitivity in type 2 diabetics. It's also a natural antibiotic, reducing chronic low-grade inflammation that can worsen heart disease. Tips and use: crush or chop and let sit 5-10 minutes before cooking. Roast whole cloves for a sweeter, milder flavor. If on blood thinners, check with your doctor. Serving idea: 1 clove daily in soups, sautés, or salad dressings. Next is the seventh food, famous for centuries and with good reason. 7. Apple. Apple skin contains quercetin, a flavonoid shown in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition to lower blood pressure in hypertensive adults. Inside, apples are rich in pectin, a soluble fiber that slows sugar and fat absorption, helping control cholesterol and blood sugar. They also supply vitamin C for immunity and vessel elasticity. Tips and use: eat whole with the skin, wash well or buy organic. Slice thin or stew if chewing is difficult. Avoid apple juice, it lacks fiber and can spike blood sugar. Serving idea: 1 medium apple daily with a tablespoon of almond butter. And now for the eighth food, often just a side dish but a true filter for your body. 8. Broccoli. Contains sulforaphane, which activates detox enzymes in the blood and reduces artery inflammation, according to Johns Hopkins University. This helps prevent plaque buildup, supporting heart and metabolic health. Broccoli is also rich in fiber, vitamin C and K, supporting immunity, iron absorption, bone health, and preventing calcium deposits in arteries. Tips and use: steam or lightly sauté to preserve nutrients. Blend into soups if chewing is hard. Keep vitamin K intake consistent if on blood thinners. Serving idea: 1 cup, about 90 g, 3-4 times a week, drizzled with olive oil and lemon juice. Next up is the ninth food, bright, juicy, and easy to enjoy, yet packed with benefits for your heart and blood sugar. 9. Orange. When eaten whole with the pulp, oranges provide soluble fiber that slows the absorption of sugar and fat, helping to prevent blood sugar spikes and keep energy steady, especially important for those with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. They're rich in vitamin C, which not only supports immunity but also reduces arterial stiffness and improves endothelial function, the inner lining that helps blood flow smoothly, free radical biology and medicine. Oranges also contain hesperidin, which helps blood vessels stay flexible. Tips and use. Eat whole oranges instead of juice. Juice without pulp has a high glycemic index. If chewing pulp is difficult, break into smaller segments or lightly mash. Serving idea. 1 medium orange daily, eaten alone or in a salad with greens and nuts. Our 10th food is humble but works quietly to protect your heart every day. 10. Oats. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that forms a gel in the gut, slowing the absorption of sugar and cholesterol. Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism reports that daily oats can lower LDL and improve insulin response in people with type 2 diabetes. They also contain avananthramine, an antioxidant that reduces artery inflammation and improves circulation. Plus, oats help you feel full, which supports healthy weight management, key for reversing insulin resistance. Tips and use. Choose rolled or steel-cut oats. Avoid instant varieties with added sugar. Soak before cooking to aid digestion. Serving idea. A 1-cup cooked oats in the morning with berries and unsalted nuts. The 11th food is small, crunchy, and a nutritional shield for both heart and blood sugar. 11. Almond. High in monounsaturated fats, almonds help lower LDL and raise HDL. Journal of the American College of Nutrition found daily almonds improved lipid profiles and reduced heart disease risk factors. They're also rich in magnesium, which boosts insulin sensitivity. Fiber, protein, and vitamin E in almonds protect artery walls from oxidative damage. Tips and use. Choose raw, unsalted almonds for maximum benefit. Soak overnight to soften if chewing is difficult. Serving idea. A small handful 20-30 g daily, eaten alone or in salads. And the 12th food is sweet, flavorful, and supports both heart and brain health. 12. Purple grape. Purple grape skins are rich in resveratrol, which reduces oxidative stress in arteries and helps prevent plaque buildup. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. They also contain anthocyanins and flavonoids that reduce inflammation, improve circulation, lower arterial stiffness, and help regulate blood pressure, reducing stroke risk. A UCLA study found grape extract improved memory and focus in older adults. Tips and use. Eat grapes whole with the skin for maximum benefit. If you have diabetes, enjoy in moderation and pair with protein or healthy fat. Serving idea. 1 cup 150 g, a few times a week, alone or with plain yogurt. Moving on to the 13th food, filling, satisfying, and a true energy station for both heart and blood sugar. 13. Black bean. Black beans are rich in soluble fiber, which slows the absorption of sugar and helps keep blood sugar stable after meals. A nutrient study found that regular black bean consumption reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes and improved insulin sensitivity. They're also packed with plant-based protein, crucial for maintaining muscle mass in later years, keeping energy steady and preventing midday hunger. Their dark color comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels from premature aging. Tips and use. Soak overnight and cook thoroughly to reduce compounds that cause gas. If on a potassium-restricted diet, check with your doctor. Rinse canned beans well to remove excess sodium. Serving idea. A 1 cup 100-200 g cooked black beans 2-3 times a week, added to salads, soups, or served with brown rice. And finally, our 14th food, small, tangy, but big news for your arteries and blood sugar. 14. Lemon. Lemons are loaded with vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that reduces inflammation, improves blood vessel function, and decreases arterial stiffness. The Lancet. Vitamin C also boosts iron absorption, helping oxygen reach the heart, brain, and muscles more efficiently. The pectin in lemon pulp slows the rate at which sugar enters the bloodstream. When paired with starchy foods like potatoes, rice, or bread, lemon juice can actually lower the glycemic impact of the whole meal, making it easier for the body to handle carbs. Tips and use. If you have stomach ulcers, Dilute lemon juice and avoid drinking it on an empty stomach. Rinse your mouth after drinking to protect tooth enamel. Serving idea: squeeze half a lemon into warm water in the morning, or drizzle over salads, fish, or steamed vegetables. Now that we've covered the 14 best foods for your heart and blood sugar, let me show you 3 simple, home-style recipes that bring these ingredients together in delicious, easy-to-make ways. You don't need fancy cooking skills or expensive supplements. Just a few small changes in your kitchen can create meals that not only taste great but are backed by solid science to support heart health, improve circulation, and help keep blood sugar steady. 1. Kale. Avocado, walnut, and apple salad. Ingredients: 2 handfuls of kale, stems removed, chopped. A half-ripe avocado, diced. 1 apple, thinly sliced, keep the skin on if organic. 1 handful of walnuts, lightly toasted, unsalted. 1 tsp extra virgin olive oil. Juice of a half lemon. A pinch of sea salt and black pepper. Directions: place kale in a large bowl, drizzle with olive oil, and gently massage for 1–2 minutes to soften leaves. Add avocado, apple, and walnuts. Drizzle with lemon juice, season with salt and pepper, toss well, and serve immediately. Why it's good for you. Kale. Rich in vitamin K, lutein, and soluble fiber, which helps lower LDL cholesterol. Harvard T. H. Chan School of Public Health. Avocado. Monounsaturated fats shown to lower LDL and raise HDL. Journal of the American Heart Association. Apple. Pectin fiber helps regulate blood sugar. Quercetin can help lower blood pressure. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Walnuts. ALA omega-3s reduce inflammation and improve arterial elasticity, circulation. Safety note: if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, keep your kale intake consistent week to week, as its vitamin K content can affect medication activity. 2. Oatmeal with black beans and strawberries. Ingredients: a half cup rolled oats, a half cup cooked black beans unsalted, 4 or 5 fresh strawberries chopped, a half tsp ground cinnamon, 1 cup water or unsweetened almond milk. Directions: cook oats in water or almond milk until soft. Stir in black beans and cinnamon, top with fresh strawberries, and serve warm. Why it's good for you. Oats, beta-glucan fiber, helps lower LDL cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar. Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism. Black beans, low glycemic index, rich in anthocyanins that fight inflammation. Nutrients Journal. Strawberries, anthocyanins may improve insulin sensitivity. Journal of Nutrition. Cinnamon, may help reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. Diabetes Care. Safety note: if you're allergic to legumes or taking blood sugar-lowering medications, monitor your glucose after eating to adjust portions if needed. 3. Sautéed red onion with turmeric and black pepper. Heart-healthy warm dish. Ingredients: 1 medium red onion, thinly sliced. 1 tsp turmeric powder. 1 tsp extra virgin olive oil. A pinch of black pepper. Optional: 1 tsp apple cider vinegar. Directions: warm olive oil in a skillet over low-medium heat. Add sliced onion and sauté for 3–4 minutes until soft and slightly caramelized. Stir in turmeric, black pepper, and vinegar, if using, and cook for another 1–2 minutes. Why it's good for you. Red onion. Quercetin may help reduce vascular inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Turmeric. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory with benefits for blood sugar and cardiovascular health. Phytotherapy research. Black pepper. Piperine boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Planta Medica. Apple cider vinegar may help lower post-meal blood sugar levels. Journal of Functional Foods. Safety note: if you have acid reflux, reduce or skip vinegar to avoid irritation. The beauty of these 3 recipes is that they're built from simple, everyday ingredients, but they're supported by real science. You don't have to adopt all 3 at once. Just start with 1 or 2 that you enjoy and keep them in your weekly routine. Health doesn't come from sudden, extreme changes. It comes from small, consistent steps. A salad, a warm bowl of oatmeal, or a simple onion stir-fry could be the beginning of feeling lighter on your feet, thinking more clearly, and having steady energy all day. If these recipes gave you a new idea or a bit of hope, Leave a comment and tell us which one you'll try first. And don't forget to subscribe to The Elderly Way for more simple, science-based tips to help you stay strong, mobile, and happy, one day at a time.